Hello, everyone. It's me, Carla, again, and I'm happy to share with you again today. And I am Carla Cargill of The Financial Truth with Carla Cargill. And today I want to share with you a segment from a book that I have featured, and many of you know me because of my friendship and interview and featuring of the book The Abundance Book by John Randolph Price, The 40-Day Prosperity Plan. I have been fortunate enough to have countless views of those presentations. And with that, in the Abundance Book, the part that has primarily been featured all over the world, it's kind of a following behind the 40-Day Prosperity Plan. It's very empowering. And also, though, what really has empowered me in the book, in addition to the 40-Day Prosperity Plan, there is an affirmation that I constantly read and allow it to sink into my spirit and my mind and my energy. Because, as you know, I am a business owner, and business owners overall, we're very driven people. We're very positive and focused and operate with a very optimistic mindset and spirit centered energy. However, from time to time, there could be some moments where we need some uplifting and we need to be encouraged. And for me, this affirmation is one of those affirmations that truly takes me from low to high, from believing that I can do it and have it, because I truly know that these words that John Randolph Price wrote truly are alive in the spirit, in the world, in energy. So I'd like to share it with you. And again, this is in the Abundance Book. It's the book where the 40-Day Prosperity Plan has been featured all over the world, and people all over the world follow it and implement it and practice it. But I encourage you to share with me today as I talk about and share the thought form for abundance affirmation. The thought form for abundance affirmation. I am the spirit of infinite plenty, individualized. I am boundless abundance in radiant expression. What is expressed in love must be returned in full measure. Therefore, wave after wave of visible money supply flows to me now. I am a mighty money magnet, and oceans of money engulf me. I am wonderfully rich in consciousness. I am bountifully supplied with money. I now realize my plan for abundant living. I see my bank accounts continually filled with an all-sufficiency to meet every need with a divine surplus. I lovingly see myself sharing this bounty for the good of all according to the Father's guidance. I happily see every bill paid now. I joyfully see every obligation met now, and it is with great delight. I see the continuing flow of this money used with love and wisdom as I create the perfect scenes according to my highest vision. That affirmation has truly uplifted me. It's comforted me. It's empowered me. And I wanted to share that with you today. Now, I'm going to spend a couple of minutes kind of breaking down components of it, because I want you to be able to, if you have not already engaged this specific affirmation in the Abundance Book, I want you to be able to apply it and allow it to become a part of your energy, your abundance energy, your raising of consciousness. So that first line, I am the spirit of infinite plenty, individualized. Wow. What does that mean? I interpret that, and from my time in talking with John Randolph Price in the years past, that's simply saying, I am the spirit, the manifestation of abundance, of more than enough, individualized. And that means that the power and presence of God, the infinite power and presence of God, is in me. Each and every individual has that presence and power in them. So when you allow yourself to truly connect with that and understand that the abundance, the energy, the spirit, the love, the power of God resides and presides in you, in me, in each individual, then we can be encouraged and we can be affirmed to know that we are intended and we are living the abundant life. That's the first line. The second one, I am boundless abundance in radiant expression. What is expressed in love must be returned in full measure. And that's saying that, being generous and kind and giving is a part of prosperity and the abundant life. We have to give into the flow and we receive from the flow. So when we operate with love, love is an action word. So when we operate with love and we are operating in that spirit of love and giving and kindness, then that magnifies itself and returns to us tenfold, 100-fold, abundantly. Therefore, wave after wave of visible money supply flows to me now. I like to say also tangible money supply flows to me. Because when we allow ourselves to connect with the fact that we are the abundance individualized, as we operate in the love and presence of God and the giving spirit and of God, that all of that is providing us and connecting us with the flow, because it's all about the flow. So when we are operating in that flow, then we can be assured that we are forever in that presence of the flow of the visible money supply. That means we can see it, we experience it, because we are operating and connecting in that cycle, that flow of abundance, that flow of money. So as we see it and touch it, all of it begins in our mind, in our understanding of who we are and the fact that God lives in us and the abundant spirit of God that we seek and we constantly are in communion with resides and presides through us. I am wonderfully rich in consciousness. Oh, let me back up here. I'm a mighty money magnet and oceans of money engulf me. Oceans, that means it's never ending. It's vast. It's massive. It's boundless. It's forever present, surrounding us. Oceans. It's just abundant. I am wonderfully rich in consciousness. I am bountifully supplied with money. It's forever, always present. Money is our constant companion, as God is our constant companion. One thing that is in my book that I wrote, part of the Financial Truth book series, is that money is God's tangible presence in your hand. Money is a tool. So when we have that tool, it enables us to live the life that we have been created to live. It enables us to give. It enables us to have the quality of life and take care of our obligations and enjoy life and have and fulfill our wants and needs. And so God wants that for us, and God created us to live that way. Therefore, the tangible presence of God operates in a form of money. Think about that. And I move on, and I won't continue with each verse in the affirmation, but the final verse or final line in that affirmation is, with great delight, with joy, with gratitude, with jubilation, I see the continuing flow of this money, of this resource, of this blessing, of love, of goodness, of peace that has surrounded me and fills me and comforts me and provides for me. I see this continuous flow of money used with love and wisdom. Wisdom. Operate with wisdom. Make good choices with your money. Operate with loving kindness with your money. Operate with the best interest of why and what it is the money is to do in our lives and through our lives. As I create the perfect scenes according to my highest vision. The perfect scenes. How I see it operating in my life and manifesting in my life and enabling me to live that good life and share with my family and community and friends and give unto the universe and be a source of good to humankind. It's all about understanding what it is, why it is, from whom it comes from. And we can and shall live the abundant life. I'm Carla Cargill of The Financial Truth with Carla Cargill, and wealth is for all.